It's a lowdown live, a lowdown live, the lowdown live. It's a lowdown live, it's a lowdown live show, lowdown live show, the lowdown live, the lowdown live. It's a lowdown live show with Kyle Lowe. Hey, welcome to the Lowdown, coming to you live from the CMAC studio in downtown Fresno. I forgot to flip the teleprompter, the words are backwards. I'm Kyle Lowe. I'm joined by my brother Brandon, Emily, Kiku, and making his first appearance on the show, Matthew.
Woo!
Today we're talking about tattoos, getting tattoos, removing tattoos. Do you like them? Do you not? We want to hear from you. We'll be taking calls. But first, let's set some rules. We're live. We can be talking to anyone, so viewer discretion is advised. We do reserve the right to hang up on anyone. So if you call in and start dropping some F-bombs, we will kick you off. Anything can happen. Like I mentioned, we're talking about tattoos. Matthew is a professional tattoo artist, and we'll be giving Kiku a tattoo during the show. Let's take a look. What do we got? What do we got here, Kiku?
So I thought it was a beetle, but it turns out it's a June bug. And anyways, it's from the book The Metamorphosis, and really thrilled to do it. I've been wanting a tattoo from Matthew for a while, so I brought him on TV and made him do it.
Here we go. Here we go. We also have Alternate Roots in the house to play us some songs. Thank you so much. That was a delightful opening track. Great work. We'll hear more from them in a moment. You can call us at 559-282-CMAC. You can also Skype in at lowdownlive@gmail.com. Go into Skype, add lowdownlive@gmail.com as your friend, and give us a call. If you video chat us, you can show us your tattoos if it's in an appropriate place on your body. Or not. That's fine too. So yeah, give us a call. Drop us a Skype call, and we want to hear from you about your tattoos. So we heard from Kiku. I'd like to hear from Matt. Matt, tell me about yourself.
My name is Matt. My name is Matthew Toole. I work at Moonchild Tattoo down in Tower. I've been tattooing professionally for 5-6 years, roughly. Did an apprenticeship before that for 2 years, something like that. So it's all I do. I do American Traditional, which is thick lines, lots of black, lots of color, bright, bold, powerful, the whole 9 yards. So, that's what I love to do, and it's that and fishing. So.
Awesome. I'm really excited to see this come together on Kiku.
So am I.
And yeah, Kiku, you'll have to keep us updated. Matt, keep us updated. But feel free to get started whenever you like. Why? Come down. How did we? And I thought I put all the chairs that we needed. Let's start with Brandon.
Yeah.
How do you feel about tattoos?
They look cool, but I don't think I could commit to getting a tattoo because I am very fickle with things, and so I'd probably regret it personally. But tattoos are pretty dope, so I'm excited to see Kiku get a tattoo.
Kiku, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Feels like kittens, Kyle.
I didn't know kittens. Yeah, that's awesome. Emily.
Yeah.
What's?
Sorry, what? Do you have something to say?
Tell me about your stance on tattoos.
My stance on tattoos, I think they're pretty fucking rad. And I have a few of my own, but I will say you should probably do them with sober intentions.
Yeah. Yes. Unsober intentions. Will you be showing us some of your tattoos later? You don't have to do it right now. All right. We'll save that. We'll save
All
that
right,
for
the build.
Yeah, we'll build up to that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brandon. Did you have anything else to say? I feel like I cut you off.
Oh, well, when you said kittens, it reminded me that you're going to have a cat in your house. So maybe spur of the moment, you should get a cat tattooed on you.
Oh, we'll see how Kiku does throughout the night, and if Matt has extra stuff. I don't know.
I don't know.
Do it, coward.
Coward! Say that into the microphone.
She's like
I
chugging
did.
whiskey.
Do it, coward. I'm doing
She's
it on
just
your
becoming
show.
harder and harder by the minute.
So again, you can give us a call. You can call us at 282-CMAC. You can Skype call us at lowdownlive@gmail.com. Tell us your tattoo stories. Tell us your tattoo removal stories. Tell us, show us your tattoos via Skype. We'll have a good time. But I think it's a good time to hear a song from Alternate Roots.
Woo!
Take it away, guys.
Once I had golden kingdom, now I don't have a dime. All I got is this letter from an old sweetheart of mine. Once I had blue-eyed angel, now the sun don't ever shine. All I got is this letter from an old sweetheart of mine. Done me wrong, she would cry, 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 cry. Wasn't long before she said bye, 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 bye. All I want is some pleasure. All I need is some time. All I got is this letter from an old sweetheart of mine. Done me wrong, she would cry, 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 cry. Wasn't long before she said bye, 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 bye. Once I had blue-eyed angel, now the sun don't ever shine. All I got is this letter from an old sweetheart of mine.
Thank you. Giddy up.
All right, Alternate Roots. That was
was
amazing.
great. That was
We can't wait to
awesome.
hear some more. Thank you so much for being
great.
here. All right, so we're back. We're back on the Lowdown Talk side of the show. We're getting Kiku tattooed. We want to hear your tattoo stories at 282-CMAC or lowdownlive@gmail.com. Give us a call. Drop us a line. We'd love to talk to you. There we are. That's our camera. Thank you to our volunteer crew running on cameras and in the control room. But let's talk tattoos real quick. So Brandon and I don't have tattoos. If we wanted to get tattoos, Kiku or Emily or Matt, what if it's just like I want a tattoo? What would you say to me?
Matt, microphone, Matt.
I'm a tattoo artist. Go to a shop, talk to the artist. Look to through the profiles, find something you like, find an artist that does good work that you enjoy. You wouldn't go to a baker and ask for a flank of steak, you know? Don't come to me and ask me for something I don't do well, because it's not gonna, we can do it, but look for someone that does it well. Make sure you get what you want, so we don't have to cover it down the road, because that's just more work on us. I mean, we'll take your money, but,
That's great advice. That's
that was
awesome.
very good advice.
And
That
speaking
was
of
sound
your
advice.
profile, where can people find your work?
On Instagram is the best way. You can look up Moonchild Tattoo. That's the shop. Or my Instagram is Tool26 Tattoo. TUELL 26 Tattoo.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Matt. Thank you,
Right
Matt.
on. Right on.
Emily, can we
Yeah.
toss to you for a story?
Okay.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo.
Or
It's
is it not
kind of-
appropriate?
No, it's appropriate.
Okay.
It's visible for, depending on the position. It's my first tattoo came to me in a dream actually. This is my dream. I was walking down the street and I passed this fancy tattoo shop, and it was like Kat Von D or somebody, And she pulls me in and she's like, "Hey you." She doesn't talk like that, but if she did, "Hey you, come here. You want a tattoo?" And I said, "Yes, I do." I had no idea, and she said, "Okay, well, what do you want?" And I said, my family's RV. And then I woke up. I was about 17 at the time. And my family and I, when we go on our RV trips, we're always together, and it's a
Close
symbol
quarters.
of, togetherness and adventure and serendipitous times. And so it was really nice. And so I thought about it, and I thought about it for about a year. And so finally, when I was in New Orleans for a short stay, I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And it was one of the ways. Am I not supposed to say fuck?
We're on cable. We're on
All
cable.
right, okay, cool.
It's fine.
All right.
We're on Facebook and cable.
Okay. All right, I saw the winces and I didn't know how to
No, it's
interpret
good,
them.
it's good.
Okay.
There's just children watching, that's all.
All right, sorry. But anyway, yeah, so I got the RV. I did. All right, I'll show you the RV.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, but I added to the RV. Don't mind the pimples. Can you hear me? Don't mind the pimples.
You're beautiful. We
Thank
would
you,
never.
Kyle. All right. So I'm gonna keep it at a. Can you see it? There we are.
yeah.
Oh, there she is. There she is. And if you know of a good tattoo removal joint, I also got this pelican on the side.
So that was a later addition?
Where does the pelican come
Yes,
from?
so please, you can call this number, tell me where to get it taken off. Yeah, that happened. So
Why was
that's-
the addition made?
I found it in a book. It was like a little nature book, and I was like, "Oh, that's the Louisiana state bird. That's cool." And
were you
I was living in New Orleans, yeah. And so I was like, "Okay, cool, rad." And I went to my brother's friend who was just learning how to tattoo, and she was like, "I'll do it for free."
Matt just said that's the first mistake. I don't know if it was on mic, but yes.
Yeah, I wish I would have had that in my ear, Matt. I wish. But anyhow, yeah. So that's the one regret. Well, one of the regrets.
That was a delightful story. I'd follow-up question. So it was the RV by itself was the first tattoo. It came to you in a dream.
Yeah.
I just want to know the process that went from dream to walking into a tattoo shop.
I thought about it for a long while, a long while. But about a year's time. And then finally, it came to me, and I was like, "Yep, we're gonna do it.
Great.
We're gonna go for it." And my friend who drew it up for me, we were researching the model because I called my mom just randomly one day. I was like, "Mom, all right, quick question. What's the make and model of the RV?"
Oh.
And she's like, Conquistador to 1997?
Awesome.
Why? And so my friend, we looked it up, and he drew it out for me. And originally he drew it out, and then he put on the bottom, "Let's ride."
Let's ride. Yes.
I left that part out.
That's amazing. All right, we got our first caller. Caller, you're on the line.
Yo.
Yo.
Hello.
Who
Can
dis?
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Todd.
Todd Ronnie.
What
Yo.
up, Todd?
Todd, you got a good tattoo
What's
story
happening?
for us?
I guess I have one of the tattoos that I got I had gone to like a family trip. We went to Italy, and we got to
Nice.
check out the Vatican.
Oh, sweet.
And like at the very, very back of the Vatican, there's this big stained glass mural. And it all comes down to like a very, very center point with like a little dove in the center. And I got that tattooed on me. I thought it was cool.
Wait,
Dope.
what was it?
The top of the stained glass?
Dude, whoa.
I was kind of hoping you were about to say I got a picture of,
Of the Pope.
Of the, yes. That would have been dope.
Sorry. No.
Todd, where
Piece
on
of-
your body
sorry.
is this tattoo?
It's on the back of my right calf.
Oh, yeah. I've
Pretty
seen that one.
epic.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you regret it at all?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Does,
It's a peace dove.
Because it's not the Pope.
does having this tattoo bring you closer to God?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Just trying to get all the Jesus points you
Oh
can
yeah,
sometimes.
definitely. I mean, we got to counter out all the fucks.
we need all the
Balance it out a
religious
little bit.
icons to counteract the swearing that we've been doing. Yeah, good thing we're on cable. All right, Todd. What advice would you give to someone who was wanting to get a tattoo?
Realize that they all hurt. It doesn't matter where you get them.
Ah. Okay.
I heard
Yeah, they all
kneecap is
hurt.
pretty bad.
It's-
Hey Matt, how do you?
They all hurt in
Kneecaps?
different ways.
all
I got
hurt.
one like
They all
down the
hurt.
front of my shin,
Ugh.
and that hurt pretty good.
Ditches, wrist, sternum, dome,
That-
feet. Under the feet hurts really bad. Palms horrible. They all suck, but they're all bearable. Fingers, hands.
Hurts anywhere you get it.
Yeah. The arms and legs are the best spot to go. If you're worried about it, all that stuff, go with the arms and legs. Mind you, I pass out anytime I get a shot, blood taken, anything. All right? I mean, out. On the floor, done. Like, I'm done. So, and look at me. They're all bearable. If you're afraid of needles, it's not the same thing. It's not even going in like that. It's completely different. So.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, you just said you pass out for shots, but you have tattoos, so you didn't pass out for these.
No. I've never actually had somebody pass out. People do pass out. It's normal. Eat first, breathe, have nice, stay hydrated, you know? But yeah, it's not going into the muscle. It's not going into it's not injecting anything actually into you. Tattooing's only going through like the second, third layer, something like that. So it's not even going fully into you, you know? You get a little blood, that's about all.
Awesome. Speaking of,
You can't even see it at this point.
We look
Everybody
over,
was like,
she's
"Oh my god, there's
gushing
gonna be so much
blood."
blood." There's not. You gotta imagine there's needles poking you.
Kiku's
You're gonna
passed
get
out.
some blood on you.
I'm
But that's why we
literally
use,
dying.
paper towels, soap, all that stuff,
keeping it clean.
Right on.
Kiko, how are you feeling over there?
This is actually probably the least painful one I've gotten.
Wait, he did say the arms. Matt did.
Arms are good
Well-
until you get into the ditches,
Well,
like
yeah,
the
but-
armpits,
Ditches.
I have
wrist, whatever this is called right here, technically.
I have one like on my shoulder that hurt way more. This one hurts almost not at all. He has a yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He's a real light hand. No,
very
on.
cool. Very cool.
Cool.
All right.
Another song?
Thank you so much, Todd, for calling in. Did you have any other
Yeah, man.
last comments?
Everyone be safe out there at Art Hop, huh?
Yeah, stay safe, everybody out at Heart Hop. Stay hydrated. It's hot out there. Thank you so much for calling in, Todd. It's good to hear from you.
Yay! Thanks,
Thank you,
Todd.
guys.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Once again, you can call into the Lowdown Live at 282-CMAC. You can give us a Skype call at lowdownlive@gmail.com and show us your tattoos if you'd like to video chat. That's always a fun time. We also have the band Alternate Roots in here. We're going to hear another song from them in just a little bit. I'm really excited to hear some more. And yeah, we've got a pretty healthy audience tonight. We're really excited. The energy is quite alive.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
More cowbell. Yes. All right. Kiku, can I ask you a
Yes.
question while you're being tattooed?
I guess
Can you tell us the story of your first tattoo?
I can because it's wild. So
excited.
I win at youngest tattoo in this crowd probably. I got my first tattoo at 15.
Whoa. Did you have to have like a parental?
I did, because in the state of Nevada, you can get a tattoo at 13 if both of your parents, not in California. No, please don't try that. But in Nevada, if both your parents consent and sign the paper, you can get a tattoo. And so I've always wanted one. I've always been kind of that kid. And so my dad said, we're going to Las Vegas. If you want to get a tattoo, like, I'll let you. And if you don't get one, I don't want to hear about it again until you turn 18. And then he basically dared me to get one because he was like, they don't hurt that bad, so you're kind of a wimp if you don't get one.
Wait, so your dad suggested that you get one without you suggesting?
I mean, I had wanted one.
Oh, okay.
I had been talking about it. No,
That's
yeah,
like
it
the
was-
equivalent to like dads making you smoke like a whole pack of cigarettes.
You're gonna have to tattoo your whole body.
your whole body.
Yeah, well, I think he had gone through like a brief midlife crisis where he had gotten a couple, and so he's like, yeah, they don't hurt that bad. Like, just do it. So I did it. I got tattooed by a man whose nickname was a racial slur. It's fine. He was wearing a shirt that said, every time you masturbate, God kills a kitten.
Oh.
And I laid down and I got the tattoo. And while I was getting the tattoo, he was playing a mix of Louis C.K. and black metal. And he told me not to laugh. But then the Louis C.K. bit of sucking a bag of dicks came on. And that was some of the funniest stuff I've ever heard in my life. And so I laughed, and I almost ruined that tattoo.
Yeah,
so that's-
standing ovation for that.
Incredible.
That's my first tattoo story.
And
Oh
what
my God,
what is this
Kiku.
tattoo and where is it on your body?
It is one of those like hearts. It's like a bass clef and a treble clef, and it makes a little heart, like one of the white girl tattoos that like artists refuse to do.
And
now.
it's pretty big, Kiku.
It is pretty
Like
big.
you
It's on-
probably sat through that whole Louis C.K. segment.
Yeah, I did. I got through the whole thing. I got to the conclusion. I got to the punchline. Yeah, and it hurt pretty good because it was on like the hip bone, so it hurt pretty good. And I got, well, now this will be my 5th, so it clearly didn't hurt bad enough for me to not do it again.
Like for your first tattoo to be, how old were you? 15?
15.
Dang.
You got like a huge ass fucking treble clef.
I did.
Sorry, Kyle.
Because Mama
I'm
did
just gonna
grace
do
that
Our
it.
bitch.
Father who art
Every
in
time-
heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Sorry.
No, we're good. We're okay. I had a question, a follow-up question for this, and
I'm sure you did.
Emily
There's
started
so many
praying.
questions.
Jesus wiped it from my mind. Okay, so you were 15. You got this tattoo. You were still in high school.
I was.
You were early. You were like what? Sophomore?
Yeah, I was going into my sophomore year. It was the summer of my freshman year, so I was going into my sophomore year.
Did he give you some pretty like bad, points?
No,
Like
he was.
some-
I mean, other
You-
than the
you
fact he
can
had a
say.
questionable nickname, he was a pretty cool dude. He gave me all the proper, make sure to take care of it and be clean and all that. So
So what was it like going? What was it like going to school that fall with a tattoo and like knowing that you're probably the only sophomore at this California school with a tattoo?
It was on her hip, Kyle.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, but like it's like when you you just have like I've got.
I got in trouble for it because I did the swim unit almost immediately after. And even though I was wearing a tank top over it, like when the tank top got wet, you could see the tattoo through it. So they were pretty mad about that. Everybody in the school knew within the first couple weeks. So there was just like crowds of people who were like, "Oh my God, you have a tattoo!" And for the next 3 years of high school, I did graduate in 4 years. So the next 2 or 3 years of high school, it was like one of those like cult things that people would find me and be like, "Hey, can I
Yo.
see your tattoo?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're not illegal. You absolutely can."
Okay, cool. All right, we got some callers. Let's take this caller that's been waiting about a minute. Caller, you're on the line. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, this is Kiku's dad.
Oh, Kiku's dad!
Hang up!
Okay, let's set the record straight.
Can we turn it up?
Please.
She was 14, not 15.
Whoa!
My God, Kiku!
Was I? I don't remember clearly.
And her mom told me to call, so that's why I'm calling.
Thank you. No, thank you for the clarification.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Hear both sides of the story. How accurate was her storytelling otherwise? Is there anything to add?
No, this was a very accurate story. Kiku is, despite all the things she tells you, she's a pretty solid kid.
Oh, yeah. That's why we like having her on the show.
She told us she wanted to get a tattoo, so she did all the research. She looked up the artist, and you know what? We took her to Vegas. But before that, I had gotten a tattoo just to make sure that what it would be appropriate and would be a good deal to do. And since then, I've gotten a second one. And I'll tell you, if you want something that's an experience of a tattoo, and let's ask our tattoo artist, I have a full rib cage tattoo that Kiku watched me get.
Yeah, listen to your tattoo artist when they say it's going to hurt extra bad.
Extra bad on the ribs.
Yeah. That's what I told him. He's like, the rib
There's
cage.
always those crazy people that come in. They'll get like a whole chest. They're like all skin and bone and just sit there like nothing, like they're a corpse. But then most people are dying and hate it. It's bearable, but it sucks. All right.
Yeah, no, my dad went to get the rib.
Yeah, it was about 3.5, 4 hours of pretty intense feeling. Let's just put it that way. But no, Kiku makes great decisions, and if she wants to get tattoos, good for her.
Awesome.
And so Mom and I support that 100%. Nice. And I'm just looking at the artwork when she comes home tonight because I need to get one on my shoulder. And Kiku will tell you what I'm kind of looking at, and maybe I'll be getting another one. And maybe if that's what the lowdown wants, maybe in a couple of months I'll get one on the air on my shoulder.
All right.
Man, you.
So Matt, give us an update on how Kiku's tattoo is coming along.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Great. I'm done with the line work. It's not messed up, so that's a plus. It looks really good. I don't know if you could get a camera over here, but no, or yeah, check it out.
Get that close up.
Yeah, so that's all good. Right now I'm going to start the shading. You get a pretty good shot right there. Start doing the black, and then we're doing black and gold. So I'll put in all the black, and then I'll go through with the gold, and then after that, just clean it up, and we'll be all done.
Dude, it looks great.
Awesome.
This looks really good.
It looks awesome.
Thank you. Very fun piece. Any crustaceans, bugs, birds, anything like that, very fun.
Nice.
All right, so we've got a new caller. Caller,
you're on the line.
Hey guys, this is Dom.
Dom,
from work.
Yes,
Hey.
thank you, Dom Zamora. Thank you for holding. I know you have a story for us.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to talk about a little bit of my tattoo removal story. I don't know if you guys have had that yet. I barely started watching for like the past 2 years.
No,
2 minutes.
you're good. And Emily wants a removal referral. So let us know where you got it.
I can't remember the name of the dermatologist, but it's right by the Eye Institute off of, was it Herndon and Millbrook? It's like in those doctor facilities in the back.
what was the tattoo?
Yeah, tell us the whole story. Tell us the story about the tattoo and its removal.
So I'll just say that it's my first tattoo. Their initials, Kyle. I don't know if you have that image up, but
I didn't load it in. I'm sorry. You emailed me and I dropped the ball. That's my bad. You'll have to Skype in.
Okay. All right. The moral of the story: don't get initials of people, but overall, like I'm getting it removed. I've had 3 tattoo removal sessions, I believe,
Was it
and
black?
it's been laser treated.
Was it in black?
Yes, it's black.
Ouch.
Wow.
So you've already done 3 laser sessions. How many do you think you'll have to do in total?
Minimum 5, and it is kind of expensive. They kind of determine it based on like, okay, well, how big is the tattoo? Is there color? Is it just black? So for me, it's just like a small little section on my chest, and it's just black, 2 letters, very simple, and it's costing $200 a session, and minimum
Insurance
5.
doesn't cover that. No.
No insurance won't cover that?
Maybe that could be a thing,
no.
Matt. Maybe
I just
you
kind of
could,
treat it as like a
you could
luxury
start,
thing, if
like, an
anything. They even for insurance.
I will say, everybody, caller, you could verify it probably. Does the laser hurt more than a tattoo?
And from my experience, yes. It's kind of like getting hit with a rubber band constantly, and the treatment, like, it only lasts about 20 seconds at the most for me, because again, it's only small, and it for the first couple of seconds, it doesn't hurt too bad, but after, like, by the end, like, it becomes very unbearable, and it's like the equivalent of sitting through like a 2-hour-long tattoo session. So, yeah, it's worse, in my opinion.
That's weird. You're looping back through.
Just hang tight for a moment.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I have a quick question. How much was your original tattoo? Like, how much did it cost you?
$50. It was pretty simple.
And how many sessions do you need to do for this removal? Five.
Minimum 5. So yeah.
Sorry.
Did you ever think about maybe getting another tattoo to cover it up? Because that could have been cheaper, maybe.
So I have a total of 4 tattoos, including the one I'm getting removed, and I've kind of thought about what I would want to get, but it's never really crossed my mind to do a cover up. I don't know, like I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what would be my next tattoo if I were to ever get another one.
You're done.
It could be just a black rectangle.
Oh,
that's hip.
Just like a solid circle go all the way around.
It's poly art, yeah.
Moral of the story, get a good tattoo first. It hurts less, costs less, looks cooler. Why not?
No names.
Yeah,
No names.
and don't get initials.
No initials, no names.
No.
Yeah, no initials, no names.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Dom.
Yeah, no worries. You guys keep up the good work, Kyle.
All right. See you at work. All right.
Yeah.
I want to hear another song from Alternate Roots, but first, can I ask you guys, do any of you guys have tattoos?
Actually, only Suzanne.
Just one. Here, talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
Oh, this mic?
Yeah, tell us your tattoo story.
We've got a couple tattoo stories.
What's the best tattoo story?
The best tattoo story.
Yeah, not the other one.
Well, one of my good friends was opening up his first tattoo shop after a couple years of tattooing, and I went in there just to congratulate him and say hi. And a couple hours later, he was like, "Well, do you want me to put a little snapper on there for you, just a little tattoo?" And he showed me this right here, and I walked out with.
Whoa! That's
so.
There you go.
That's a big upgrade.
Yeah.
Was he like, were you like standing really far away and he was like, yeah, I was like this big?
Well, it's that I'm really short. So for him, this actually turns out to be that on him.
Oh.
He's like 6 foot something.
That makes sense, yeah.
makes sense.
The exchange rate on that's kind of high.
Tattoo. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, that's a great story. Thank you for sharing. Let's hear another tune from Alternate Roots.
Here we go. Sometimes the baby locks me out. She stomps her feet and screams and shouts. I know what that's all about. My baby's just as mean as me.
Sometimes my man don't treat me right. Shame the way we fuss and fight. But I give as good as get, alright. My baby just as mean as me. He's kinda loud and rough. Drinks wine and all that stuff. Sometimes I've had enough and he smiles. And I reckon I can stay for a while.
Say that love is blind, especially the passionate kind. I don't have to apologize.
My baby's just as mean as me.
All right, alternate roots, holding it down in the CMAX studio. This is the Lowdown Live. If you're just joining us, we're talking about tattoos. Kiku's getting a tattoo. People are calling in. You can call us at 282-CMAC and tell us your tattoo story. You can Skype in at lowdownlive@gmail.com and show us your tattoo if you'd like. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good old time. We're halfway through the show. We've heard a couple of great tattoo stories, and we're looking to hear from some more. Let's see. We got some good audience member tattoos.
We do. I was
Does
just
anyone
gonna
from the
say.
audience, would they like to come up and share a great tattoo story? Yeah, come on over. Come on over. Yeah, you were raising your hand. Come on down. Come on down.
It's Montana.
Montana.
Hello.
What story are you gonna tell us?
Well, I've got this tattoo right here, actually.
Down here.
I conveniently rolled up my pants earlier so you can see
Oh,
it.
fantastic.
My best friend and I impulsively decided to get matching tattoos because I was like, I want to get my ear pierced. I have
Okay.
to go to a tattoo studio to do it. And she was like, okay, I'm going to go with you, but the deal is we have to get tattoos while we're there.
So there's another one of these running around.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We started out just with the lightning bolt right here. because-
Okay, I was wondering if it just was the whole thing.
Yeah, that would be a little much
For
the
the
first
first-
tattoo.
first one.
Just go out and
Just
do it.
going hard.
Yeah. We bonded over Harry Potter initially. We were both in the Harry Potter club in middle
Okay.
school. So
The lightning bolt makes
hence
sense.
the lightning bolt. And then we studied abroad together last semester, and so we decided to add the compass rose on to kind
Nice.
of symbolize that. There's a lot going on there.
I like
but,
that.
Yeah.
When the two line up, do they both point north? Oh.
You know what? No, we didn't really plan it.
Have you heard about the magnet implants? I think
That's a thing?
that's the thing. People put magnets
Wait, like
in
an
their
actual
skin.
compass?
No, it's just like a magnet in their pinky so they can feel when
Oh
they're
my
near
gosh.
metal. I don't know. I may have
That's
just opened a can of worms.
incredible.
That'll be next
I wanna-
month's episode.
I
We'll
wanna
all be
check that
getting
out now.
magnet.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be my next one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you
Thanks
for coming
having me.
down. We'll hand this back off. Thank you. Give a round of applause for Montana. She probably came down here not thinking she was going to be on TV today.
Anybody else in the audience?
In the audience? Anybody
I
want to tell stories?
mean, hey.
All right, you are Matt's father. Come on down to the light. Yeah, it's studio lights. All right, so you are the father of a tattoo artist.
Yes.
What is that like?
It's pretty cool, I mean, I get a good discount.
Oh, that makes it worthwhile.
Yeah.
So what's a good?
Well, I've got a
tell me.
lot of tattoos, a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Okay, but one of my favorites. Usually, the son gets the tattoo that the dad got, right?
Oh yeah, matching.
Well, my son got this same tattoo before I did, and I got that
Whoa!
one. Just
Here,
so.
show the camera right here. Oh yeah.
That was the guy who trained Matt did that. Those old.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
so now we got the matching one.
I did it because my son did it.
Aw,
All right.
that's amazing.
Oh, I'm a sweet guy.
Yeah.
So, don't let the face fool you. And then my first one right here, I got that in Fort Benning, Georgia, past Freddy's. I met a guy from Columbus, Georgia, who actually had the same tattoo.
Wow.
Because it was on the wall.
Nice.
I've got the tattoo on my back was done by Mike LeCourier, who tattooed Cher's butt.
Cher. Oh, hey.
Cher's butt.
That-
So there's that one there.
Whoa! Yeah. That's
I can't see it.
yeah. He's in another hand.
Whoa, that's
With a
wild.
guy?
With a guy
With
in
a
his
guy?
hand.
That's awesome.
Whoa!
One
Dude.
here, my son Matt did this one because my dad was kind of a ladies' man when he was in the Navy.
Howlin'.
Kind of a
That's
wolf.
funny.
You have that one as well, Matt? Nice.
Did this one on me. That was the first, actually, so far the only one he's done on me.
Let's turn around.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the only one Matt's done.
Yeah, he's doing another one that's gonna be on my calf pretty soon. Let's see, there's the wolf. There's for Dad right there. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's for
Fat
Dad.
arms.
Can anybody wolf
That was
whistle?
epic too,
Yeah,
man.
that was my very first one. Mom almost had a few tears in her eyes because she said, "Your dad." My dad was in the Navy. Oh, he had a few tattoos. Yeah.
When my dad saw my first
What else
tattoo, he was like, "Please don't become a stripper." I was like, "Dad, it's a freaking RV,
I
man."
also tattooed stuff like on my stomach. This was one of my favorite comics. This is from Judge Dredd. I'm a comic book guy. I own a couple stores, and I got that tattooed on it. Now, don't read too much in the death coming out of a lady's eyes. That was on the cover of the comic. The guy,
Yeah.
I rarely have other people's art on there.
Crazy. That's cool.
Dude, epic.
Hell's Bells.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a few on there. So there's a different story for each one. This one I had done with one of my first band's name in it, but it's the name of a band, my band. That's okay. Sorry about the fat though.
I didn't
Oh,
see it. I
you're
didn't
beautiful.
See it. I didn't see it.
Okay, so there's that one there. I got my little butter. Now, if you've seen Papillon, the old movie Papillon, it's about a butterfly tattoo, and so I got my little butterfly tattoo right there, but it's a little different skull.
Right.
There's
That's
all
awesome.
kinds of
That's
stories.
So cool. That's so cool.
But I don't mind. He's supposed to be doing another one on the back of my calf, but I have to wait till after fishing season's over because I fish in a kayak, and I don't want to be screwing up my kayak. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I also got that one down there.
Yeah.
By Mike LeCourier's wife at the time.
Turn it this way. Yeah.
And that one there, it's just I'm watching you. I got your back. So that's a little flaming eyeball. Yeah, there's all kinds of good stories with every tattoo you've got. I watched one guy get a tattoo, and they were hiding bugs in it.
Bugs.
Yeah. They were hiding bugs. They put extra. He was getting his back tattooed, and they put bugs that weren't supposed to.
I've heard of people hiding dicks.
Whoa.
Moving
on.
Anyhow, but yeah, no, there's all kinds of little things. Let me see. Like this one here. I rode a Harley in this town for a long time. Koi are supposed to be good luck in Japanese.
Oh yeah.
Soccer. I got that done. A lot of these got faded from the sun before I started wearing long sleeves.
Oh yeah.
In fact, where's my tribals up here?
Yeah.
I got that up
nice.
Stripper's hip before I met his mother.
Oh. Oh yeah.
There. So that's off the stripper's hip. Thank you for grabbing my glasses.
I got you.
Yes, Linda, if you're watching. That was before I knew you.
Oh. Hi, Mom. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for showing them off. Yay! Give me a round of applause. Awesome.
Wow. That was awesome.
That was super cool. Speaking of a round of applause, I think it's almost time to hear another tune from Alternate Roots. I know we've got these long-winded stories, but I really want to hear some more tunes. Is this a good time to play? All right. One color to go. Kiku is almost done. Really quick, Kiku, how are you feeling?
Fine, this is great.
Nice. Okay, one more time. Give it up for Alternate Roots.
I'm falling in love with a Mexican girl. I'm falling in love with a Mexican girl. And she falls so easily over me. She falls so easily over me. I'm spending my time with a Mexican girl. I spent my last dime on a Mexican girl. And she falls so easily over me. She falls so easily over me. can't get enough of that Mexican girl. And she falls so easily over me. She falls so easily over me. Go, Larry. Going to my grave with a Mexican girl. I'm gonna be saved by a Mexican girl. And she falls so easily over me. She falls so easily over me. Falls so easily over me, my Mexican girl.
Woo! Alternate Roots, holding it down in the CMAX studio. Welcome back to the Lowdown Live. If you're just joining us, we are talking about tattoos this month. Kiku is getting tattooed. Kiku, how are you doing?
Doing fine.
Great, great. I hear you have just one color left.
Doing a little bit of black, and then just a little bit of gold and some of the markings on the beetle.
Awesome, awesome. And this is Matt, the tattoo artist. We're gonna hear some more from him as soon as he wraps this up. And we got Emily and Brandon on the panel. Brandon, you've been a little quiet tonight just because we don't have enough microphones. It was just we were getting microphones together. But I want to ask you, if you had to get a tattoo, what tomorrow, if Matt, we were just like, we have to have Matt put a tattoo on your body, what would you get?
Well, let's see. Since I'm a teacher, or going to be a teacher, I can't really have anything exposed unless I want to wear long sleeve shirts all the time. Oh, you did?
I tattoo two of my teachers. I've tattooed one, and then Mr. Sanchez from Hoover. Shout out! Comes by quite a bit. So
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Great. Oh, that's epic.
I don't know. It'd probably be some. Probably be some sort of animal. I don't know.
Apple with the worm.
Apple with a worm.
Oh.
Or Rafiki from Lion King on my butt cheek.
The worm that rode in the apple.
Oh my God! Yes.
The worm that rode in the apple in the cartoon. It's like a little buggy.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
You would get Rafiki on your butt?
Maybe.
That'd be a classic Disney.
Or a Rafiki butt.
Not a Rafiki butt.
Just have your butt look like Rafiki's butt.
Yeah.
No.
No, just Rafiki on your butt. Well, if I will answer my own question. If I had to get a tattoo,
If you had to get a tattoo, where would it be and what would it be?
it would be. Oh man, I thought I had
Camera
something,
lens.
but you said Rafiki on your butt, so I think.
Wait, did you want the same tattoo?
Should we get matching Rafikis?
Or maybe half a Rafiki, so we'd have,
So when we put our butt cheeks together,
and then it'd be a complete Rafiki.
yes, there we go. That's the answer.
And then from cheek to cheek, it would say, "Welcome to the Pride Lands."
Let's ride.
Welcome to the Pride Lands. Okay, so you can call us.
Matata.
Hakuna Matata. Do I have Hakuna or do you have Hakuna? Or do you want Matata?
I'll have Matata.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Kyle.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be here for the next lowdown.
No.
Cause I'm gonna be in Bali.
You'll be balling in Bali.
Yeah.
Who's going with you to
I
Bali?
don't know. Maybe somebody by the name of Camille Gaston.
Camille! Get up here, Camille! Camille!
We're pretty excited.
Camille!
This is gonna be a great time. We might get matching tattoos after.
Whoa!
What?
Hi, Camille. Welcome to the Lowdown.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Camille, is this is your first time on the lowdown? You've come to the lowdown a couple of times. This is your first time being dragged onto it.
Yes, dragged. Yes. I called last month.
Yeah.
I was one of the callers.
What are you guys doing in Bali?
We're gonna be going to the monkey forest.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the elephant cave.
Yeah.
We're going to find ourselves.
Right. Eat, pray, love.
Eat, pray, love. Have you read it? Neither have I. But we've got a month. We're gonna go chill on some beaches.
Yeah, some beaches, some temples, some. We're gonna eat some really good food, right?
Mm-hmm, we're gonna pray.
Get a massage. Ooh, a massage.
Yeah, we're gonna get massages.
Yeah.
We're gonna go swimming and stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the rice paddies.
Yeah.
They're so pissed. They're like,
we're spending a lot of time in Ubud, which is
Ubud
where all the
Central.
temples and the rice paddies
It's the
are.
hub of their culture.
But it's a bunch of bugs. That's what I heard. I don't know about all that. Oh, ooh. So I got a needle yesterday. I got a hepatitis A shot, and it hurt. It was I was sore like all day. So yeah, that was my version of a tattoo.
Are we supposed to get that?
I guess. I happened to be at the doctor, and I was like, by the way, I'm going out of country. Vaccinations? It's like hepatitis A and like typhoid, maybe.
I'll be fine. Patient zero.
Camille, you also have started vlogging again. Where can people find you on Instagram or on YouTube?
So on YouTube, it's just Camille Gaston. There's also a guy named Camille Gaston. Don't follow him because I'm a girl. On YouTube and on Instagram, it is CamG82, CamGee82. Yes. Yay.
Sorry, I have a follow-up question. I just thought you might jump in. So you're doing every day of the month?
Yeah, it's called Veda Vlogging Every Day. Actually, it's vlogging every day in April. It's traditionally done in April, but August starts with an A, so I decided to do it in August as well.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Will part of your Bali trip be included? When do you leave?
We leave the 27th.
Ooh, so we'll probably have to wait till you get back to watch it, but I can't wait to see those episodes. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I get.
Awesome. Would you like to stay and hang out with us for the rest of the episode? Since you made yourself a home, I think this is a great addition to the panel.
Yay!
Okay, we got about 5 minutes left. I have some questions for Matt, but I know he's wrapping up. But you got to talk and tattoo here. I'm gonna pull my chair up close by. I just wanted to know a couple things about tattoo maintenance. So Kiku's getting this tattoo. What is she gonna have to do right afterwards?
So I'm gonna finish the tattoo. I'll clean it up, and then we'll put a piece of saran wrap over it. Basically, you'll leave that on for about 45 minutes to an hour. After you take that off, you'll wash your tattoo with antibacterial soft soap, Dial, the soft soap brand, any of that. As long as it's not like lavender chamomile or anything crazy.
Just straight up
stuff like that. Plain or it's like crisp clean, something like that. Get that.
Okay.
Get the Dial, just the plain antibacterial soap. You can't go wrong. Dial Gold, I think it's called.
Okay.
And then pretty much just wash the heck out of it 4 to 5 times a day. Maybe more if you get sweaty, if you get dirty, if you do some work, wash it. You won't ever hurt it by washing it.
Okay.
Then, starting like the day after or so, probably the night after rather, get some unscented white lotion, Lubriderm, Aveeno, Walgreens brand. As long, again, no smelly stuff, plain white unscented lotion. And the whole idea of lotion is to put it on to keep the tattoo from cracking. So, especially in like this area, it's right where she bends her arm.
Yeah.
She'll feel it getting tight and dry and all that. So just put it on then to keep it from splitting, pretty much. There's no real set amount of lotion. Just listen to your body. The washing with the soap, do that all the time.
All the time. What about long-term tattoo maintenance? What if you want to keep your tattoos looking nice and sharp?
Keep your skin nice. Don't be flaky. Don't be flaky. And then the sun. The sun is a big thing. Wear sunblock. Try to cover it. If you like, I fish a lot. We wear long sleeve shirts. You know, the whole 9 yards. Big old hat. Cover it. There's stuff out there that says it's made for tattoos. Yada 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 to help keep it longer. All that crap. Don't listen to it. Just do the normal things that everybody else does.
Awesome. Well, thank you so very much, Matt. Where can people find your work?
On Instagram would be the best at Moonchild Tattoo, or my personal Instagram is Tool26 Tattoo, TUELL 26 Tattoo.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here.
We're also done.
Oh, we're done. Hey, Kiku, how do you feel?
Great. Oh my God. Oh, I
That's
love
amazing.
It.
That looks so good.
I'm so excited.
That's awesome. All right. So thank you to Matt. Thank you, Kiku, for putting your body on display like this for television. And thank you to the Alternate Roots for being here. Thank you to our volunteer crew. Thank you to our audience. Can we hear one more song, Alternate Roots? Take it away.
The sun was shining in our old front yard. Children were laughing. I was playing guitar. You were planting flowers. It was a perfect day for a few short hours before it all blew away. That was back in the olden days. Back in the olden days. And I'll always hold the olden days. Back in the olden days. And I'll always hold the veins for olden days. Green fields growing, rivers rolling wide, clear water flowing under a clear blue sky. Could have had a steady job down at the factory, bought a little place, raised a family. That was back in the olden days. Back in the olden days. And I'll always hold the praise for olden days. Yeah, sure. We'd like to do another one.
Let's do another one.
Baby, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, that's directions to you, too. Baby, hold on.
Baby, hold on.
Ready? Ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. He's got to get dressed first.
Yep.
All the way there. He's a thimble guy.
A thimble kind of man.
Who's counting it in?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, baby, hold on. Coming home to you. You know it's been so long since we sat by the light of the moon. Oh, I just can't wait to see you smiling again. Baby, hold on. Coming home soon. All the time I'm away, you're always on my mind. And any hour of the day, I can't remember how fine. So much I want to say to you, so much to feel. As the sky turns gray to blue, 2 days behind the wheel. So baby, hold on, coming home to you. No, it's been so long since we danced by the light of the moon. You know I just can't wait. Baby, hold on, gonna be home soon. Done. Every time I hear your voice on the telephone line, I can hear it one more day, knowing you're still mine. No one else in the whole wide world makes me feel like you do. Gonna be in your arms again before the night is through. So baby, hold on,
everybody,
coming home to you. No, it's been so long since we danced by the light of the moon. No, I just can't wait to see you smiling again. Baby, hold on, gonna be home soon. So baby, hold on, coming home to you. You know it's been so long since we danced by the light of the moon. You know I just can't wait to see you smiling again. Baby, hold on, gonna be home soon. Baby, hold on, gonna be home soon.
Thank you very much.